We get hit up by a lot of people asking, where in the world do you take your engagement sessions?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah, anywhere in the world. Absolutely.
Hey everyone, I'm Kim.
And I'm Jess.
We're Party 2 Photography, and we're just hopping on here today real quick to talk about engagement session locations.
After a few years of photographing engagement sessions, we have kind of come up with a list of our favorite places to shoot that are kind of like conducive to like good photographs, because just because things look nice to your eye don't necessarily mean that they translate perfectly.
And vice versa, there are some places that can look pretty meh that we can actually make look pretty cool.
Like dumpsters.
Yeah, we actually took a picture in front of a dumpster once. Turned out pretty neat. So, anyway, that being said, we have a couple that we want to highlight for you real quick.
Yeah, the first one that we really like is kind of near and dear to our hearts. It's Camp North End. So this is like a huge facility that just opened up. It's a little bit north of Uptown.
It's very industrial.
Yeah, and it's like this big like adaptive reuse area, and there's so many different areas, and
there's a lot of variety. Like there's
graffiti
murals,
and murals.
Yeah. A lot of brick, a lot of like metal architecture, and there's art scattered all throughout. There's train tracks that are like overgrown, which is pretty cool, and they're always building something new there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it opens it up to like a ton of creativity. So we really like going there for photos, and definitely on the plus side, there's now lots of like food and drink around there.
Yeah, there's food stalls.
Yeah, so you can like eat before or get a drink after. It's just always like a really fun area to hang out, and there's always something new.
Yeah, another one of our favorites though, if you're looking for a little bit of a different vibe, is Jeton Park. It's up in Huntersville. I really like that one because you get a lot of greenery and trails and things like that, but it's right there on Lake Norman, so you can do some cool shots by the water and on their little beach that they have there. So that's a nice, really outdoorsy variety.
Yeah, it's definitely the closest thing to like a beach that we have in Charlotte. And even though like it is really popular, there are always people there, but it's for a good reason. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. Typically the sun sets like over the water, so you can get like really nice like reflections, and it's a nice spot. There's a lot to do around there.
We've done a lot there.
Yeah.
And then our third spot that we really, really like is actually Midtown Park. So if you guys have ever been to the Target in Metropolitan, it's right there along that greenway. And it interconnects like a bunch of little pretty areas like Pearl Park, and I think it's part of the Little Sugar Creek Greenway.
Yeah, if you continue walking down, it actually hits into like Freedom Park, so all those like connect in some different way.
But what's cool about that is it's greenery, it's like a park, but it's also right there in Uptown, so sometimes you can get some cool views. And again, if you hit sunset, it's pretty neat area as well.
And it being like next to the metropolitan area, there's kind of like that urban feel there, because you have the buildings, and then you just walk like 5 minutes down and you have things like small little water features and bridges. And I remember shooting an engagement session there once during the fall, and
it's beautiful.
And we showed it to the couple, and they're like, that looks like Central Park.
Yeah.
Is that Central Park? So there's a lot of variety there that you can get.
So those are just kind of three, just to kind of give you an idea of the variety that Charlotte can offer. But we actually wrote a blog post recently of all of our favorites.
Yeah, we'd love for you guys to check it out. And if you're interested, click the link below. We'd love to chat with you.